Hello and welcome to the 12 Days of Winter with Sage Lee, and today we are broadcasting once again from Davenport Beach. It's a beautiful day today, and I thought that based on yesterday's missive, I wanted to be present. So we're right here in Davenport, where we actually are. I have two words today that I want to relegate to the bone pile of obsolescence. And there are two words that might shock you that I want to relegate to obsolescence. And one is motivation, and the other is purpose. And you might say, whoa, those are two big words to try and get rid of. Now, of course, I'm not trying to get rid of the words. I'm just trying to get rid of our obsession and interest in those words, because let's take motivation first. Motivation is used as an excuse. Like, I don't have any motivation, that's why I don't create. Creation happens because you have the discipline to show up and do it every day. Creation happens when you learn your craft in a way that allows inspiration to come in from somewhere else, right? So your job as the human is to do the mule work, is to do the work of sitting down at your writing table or at your art table or whatever it is every day and just doing the thing and getting good enough at your craft so that when the inspiration does come through, that something happens, right? Motivation, Chuck Close has a great quote, motivation is for amateurs, right? And Chuck Close is one of the most dedicated artists that there is. He has a degenerative disease that makes it necessary for him to hold a brush in his mouth in a wheelchair and have a giant moving canvas that moves in front of him in order to be able to paint at all. And does that stop him from painting? No, he gets up every single day and does it. The second word that I want to relegate to the boneyard of obsolescence is purpose. Now, it is really great if you know your purpose, and I really do not want to denigrate purpose or anyone who teaches people to get purpose, because there's a great sense of satisfaction when you find your purpose. But what I believe is that whether or not you find your purpose, your spiritual evolution comes about because of how you do things, not what it is that you do. So if you're waiting to get the perfect profession, or you're waiting to get the perfect life purpose in order to move forward, why don't you just set that aside and realize that it will come or it won't, and that you want to examine how you're treating your spouse, how you're treating yourself, how you're treating strangers. Are you a contribution to the world? How are you living? How is the question, not what is my purpose, right? It's a more important question, the how, and allows you to notice how you're being both with yourself and with others. And you have to love yourself first. You have to show up for yourself. You have to behave with yourself first, and then that can translate to others. More on this later. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.